What's up, you guys? I was just thinking about, how on social media we react to people's posts, we repost, we like, we take pictures with some people with them, and we are all hunker dory. I was just thinking to myself, guys, it's 2026. With everything that's happening on the Madlanga Commission, you need to make sure you know who you are posting and who you are liking and who you are reposting. You know, these days, you will be guilty by association. And I'll probably take it a step further. Make sure whoever you are maybe taking pictures with is a decent human being. They are not making other people's lives miserable. They are not pretenders while they are the villain, in people's stories. And yes, people could be perceived as villains even when they're doing well, but there's a special type of human being that is so malicious, and it goes undetected for years. Meanwhile, people who are under them are experiencing the most from them. And then they'll come across as being like good human beings when they are actually not. And then you don't know that, and later on you find out, but you've already posted that picture. You already made some big noise. And I don't want to ever be in a position where I am taking pictures with people, reposting their content, and I don't know that person's character anymore. Like, I recently actually had to look at my posts on LinkedIn, and I had to delete some posts because I picked up something about someone's character, and I don't want to be associated with that type of behavior. And to me, they seemed like a good person, but what has transpired for me is like, that says a lot about their inner inner man. So, and what I've also noticed is that people can vouch for people who are like that when they are benefiting from them. So that's another topic on its own. People will vouch for people that they are benefiting from, even though those people are like the wickedest of wickedest. So the lessons I'm getting from the Madlanga Commission is that be careful who you call a friend. Be careful who you call a mentor. Be careful who's your sponsor. Be careful who's your buddy. Be careful of people in general, including yourself. You need to do like an introspection of how you treat people, how you come across, because people are malicious out there. People are conspiring the most wickedest thing. And because you don't know the inside, you vouch for the outside. And then the outside is on social media, it's on live television, and we're all finding out about your business. And then we're like, how? Didn't she know that person? Didn't he know that person? Like, I'm just doing this like realization that in 2026, be careful who you like on social media. Be careful who you take pictures with. Be careful who you make a big ooh-ha about in terms of, oh, they're such a lovely person. Be careful. You need to do your own due diligence. Do your own homework before you put somebody, next to your name. Because honey, we will judge you. You are guilty by mere association. And that's on period. Okay? I am getting these revelations as I'm watching Madlanga Commission. In my head, I'm like, what if I was, I don't know, like a buddy with one of these guys, and I'm busy sending messages and, oh, you my buddy pal, and I have no idea they are doing the most with the host. You need to understand how people also get their wealth. Okay. In 2026, there are so many avenues to get wealth. There is the legitimate way, which we all should be striving for. And there is the illegitimate way. We are seeing a lot of illegitimate successes that looks good on TV, that looks good on paper. We see the big things on social media. But when we do a bigger of a deep dive, we realize, no, man, this person is doing 1, 2, and 3 to actually maintain this lifestyle. Be grateful if you are content with your life. Because a lot of people get into the illegitimate way of income because they have a discomfort with their own lives. And then they try to do dodgy things on the side, and maybe they appear like the dodgy, they are the up and up citizen. Meanwhile, they're doing the most because they actually want to have all this riches, but they limit it because you can only get so much legitimately. Okay, so word of wisdom for today: be careful who you associate with. You can literally be guilty by association, okay? Okay, stop making a big ooh-ha about people in general. Stop putting people on pedestals, okay? I think after all is said and done, stop putting people on pedestals. Stop idolizing people. Stop caring what people are doing. Stop having this need of trying to be where the people are. Okay, stop trying to be curious who is doing what, where, how. You need to put people in their proper place and yourself in the proper place. Okay, one of the sermons I recently listened to, not recently, but one of the teachers in the faith, Pastor Chuck Swindoll, always talks about you need to hold on to people very loosely. Even parents, you need to hold on to your children very loosely. You need to hold on to this life very loosely. Because one thing for sure, we are all not getting out of here alive. To dust you came into this world, to dust you will return. And you are out here, liking corrupt people's pictures because you have no idea of their character. And sometimes it's difficult to assess people's lifestyle and what they do behind the scenes because people are good actors, okay? I have been guilty of that part. But I've noticed the more I rely on my faith and my prayer time with God to just, Lord, there's something off here, but tell me about this person. And there's been time when I have received that revelation and I have ignored it and I've paid for it. So if you're not sure who is in your circle and who you call a friend and who you call a mentor or whatever, make sure you pray to God about people in your life because God will show you. He will show you through many ways. He will confirm with you. He will create a discomfort. No matter how much you try to ignore it, he will create this icky discomfort until you learn if you ignore it. So, yeah, Malanga Commission is out here, giving me so many lessons about just life. Like, guys, I don't care what people are doing. Please don't care what I'm doing either. Let's just all mind our own business. Let's stop putting each other on pedestal and have an awesome day. Bye.